Have you ever wondered what it's like to visit the dramatic and historic town of Ronda in Malaga, Spain? Picture a place carved out by a mighty river, a town perched on the edge of a deep gorge, its history echoing with tales of outlaws and rebels. That's Ronda for you, the largest of Andalusia's white towns, brimming with Islamic palaces, mosques, and an old town that takes you back to a different era. Today, our journey begins in Malaga, where we join our knowledgeable guide, stepping into comfortable, air-conditioned transportation. As we commence our 1.5-hour drive northward, we're not just traveling through scenic landscapes, but also back in time. Ronda, with its massive fortress walls and ancient gates, awaits us, promising a peek into the past and a taste of the extraordinary. So buckle up as we embark on this fascinating journey from Malaga to Ronda. As we set out from Malaga, the scenery unfolds like a picturesque canvas. The road to Ronda is a spectacle in itself. It's like a journey through time, a testament to the natural and cultural beauty of this part of Spain. We begin our journey leaving behind the bustling city of Malaga. As the urban landscape recedes, the azure Mediterranean Sea appears on our right, its waves lapping gently against the sun-kissed coastline. The scent of the sea intermingles with the earthy aroma of Spanish soil, creating a unique, invigorating fragrance. The road starts to wind and ascend, taking us into the heart of Andalusia's mountainous terrain. The panoramic vistas are nothing short of breathtaking. From the towering peaks to the deep valleys, it's a symphony of earth tones, a canvas painted by nature itself. The mountains, seemingly untouched by the passage of time, stand tall and silent, their rocky faces basking in the warm Spanish sun. As we delve deeper into the countryside, we begin to see olive groves carpeting the hillsides, their silver-green leaves shimmering under the sun. They stretch as far as the eye can see, a testament to the region's agricultural heritage. The olive trees, some of them centuries old, are a symbol of endurance and resilience, much like the people who have tended to them for generations. Alongside the olive groves, we see vineyards, their orderly rows making a stark contrast against the wild beauty of the mountains. The vines, heavy with grapes, are a promise of the exquisite Spanish wines that this region is renowned for. We pass through quaint towns and villages, each with its unique charm and character. Whitewashed houses dot the landscape, their stark white facades standing out against the earthy backdrop. As we drive further, the landscape starts to change. The mountains give way to a deep gorge, and we catch our first glimpse of Ronda, perched precariously on the edge of El Tajo Gorge. It's a sight to behold, a town seemingly defying gravity. As we approach Ronda, the anticipation builds. The road to Ronda, much like the town itself, is a journey of discovery. It's a testament to the beauty, diversity, and resilience of this part of Spain. It's a road that leads to one of Andalusia's most spectacular destinations. As we enter Ronda, we're greeted by a town steeped in history and drama. The first impression one gets of Ronda is that of a timeless spectacle. It's as if the town has been carefully etched into the rugged mountainside, defying gravity and time alike. An amalgamation of historical eras, Ronda's architecture is a visual narrative that tells a tale of civilization's past and present. Perched atop the El Tajo Gorge, Ronda is a vision of stark contrasts. The old town, or La Ciudad, is a labyrinth of narrow serpentine streets and charming whitewashed houses. It's a living testament to Ronda's Islamic past, a cultural center once filled with mosques and palaces. The massive fortress walls that surround it are punctuated by two ancient gates. a silent reminder of the town's strategic significance in the 13th century. As we pass through the Islamic Puerta de Almocabar, we are taken back to a time of knights and castles, of conquests and reclaims. On the other side of the gorge, connected by the awe-inspiring Puente Nuevo bridge, lies the new town. A stark contrast to the old, the new town is a grid-shaped marvel perched atop steep cliffs. Parks and promenades adorn it, offering regal views of the surrounding mountains. The town's layout, a testament to the orderly urban planning of the 16th century, offers a stark contrast to the organic, maze-like layout of the old town. Among the architectural jewels of Ronda is the Iglesia del Espíritu Santo, or the Church of the Holy Spirit. This remarkable edifice, built on the site of the former Muslim mosque, Arrabal Alto, is a blend of Gothic and Renaissance architectural styles. Its construction began in the year 1485, the very year the Catholic kings reclaimed the town, and was completed some 20 years later. Ronda, with its dramatic cliffside location, its history-laden streets, and its blend of architectural styles, is truly a town like no other. It's a place where the past and the present coexist, where every stone has a story to tell. Let's delve deeper into this intriguing town. Our exploration begins with Ronda's iconic landmarks. As we meander through the maze of Ronda's narrow streets, the first stop on our journey is the formidable Puerta de Almocabar. This ancient gate, a relic from the Islamic era, once served as the main entryway to the castle. Its massive stone structure whispers tales of a time long past, when the city was a bustling cultural hub under Islamic rule. Today, this monument stands as a testament to the rich history that has shaped Ronda into the captivating destination it is. Next, we turn our attention to the imposing Iglesia del Espíritu Santo, or the Church of the Holy Spirit. This grand edifice, standing tall against Ronda's skyline, was built on the very site where the Arrabal Alto Mosque once stood. The construction of this church, a symbol of the Catholic kings' reclaiming of the town, began in the year 1485 and took a little over 2 decades to complete. One can't help but marvel at the architectural grandeur of the Iglesia del Espíritu Santo. It's a harmonious blend of Gothic and Renaissance styles, a fusion that is as intriguing as the history it encapsulates. The Gothic style, characterized by its pointed arches and ribbed vaults, gives the church an air of solemnity and grandeur. On the other hand, the Renaissance influence brings a sense of balance and proportion, with its symmetrical arrangements and use of columns. Together they create a unique aesthetic that is both awe-inspiring and reflective of the cultural amalgamation that Ronda represents. As we continue our exploration, we encounter a myriad of other landmarks, each with its own story to tell. There are ancient bridges that span the El Tajo gorge, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. There are centuries-old bull rings, a nod to Ronda's status as the birthplace of modern bullfighting. And there are countless palaces and public buildings adorned with intricate carvings and mosaics showcasing the artistic prowess of the generations that have called Ronda home. But perhaps the most enchanting aspect of these landmarks is the way they seamlessly blend with the natural beauty of Ronda. They are not just structures of stone and mortar, but living, breathing parts of the landscape shaped by the same forces that carved the mountains and filled the river valleys. As our journey through Ronda's landmarks draws to a close, it's clear that these structures are more than just tourist attractions. They are windows into the past, offering glimpses of the cultures, traditions, and people that have shaped this town over the centuries. But Ronda isn't just about its historic landmarks. The true charm of Ronda lies in its everyday life. Picture a place where the air is filled with the aroma of freshly baked goods, the chatter of locals haggling in the markets, and the clatter of traditional ceramic pottery being carefully crafted. The local markets are a feast for the senses. Here you'll find everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts, all with a distinct Andalusian flair. Take a moment to indulge in the region's traditional cuisine, from the hearty rabo de toro, a sumptuous oxtail stew, to the refreshing gazpacho. Ronda's food is a delicious testament to its rich cultural heritage. But what truly sets Ronda apart is its people. Their warm hospitality shines through in every interaction, from the friendly shopkeepers who greet you with a smile to the locals who are always eager to share stories of their town's storied past. Ronda, a town that beautifully marries its dramatic past with the vibrancy of the present. As our journey in Ronda comes to an end, we leave with memories to cherish. The breathtaking vistas from the precipices of El Tajo Gorge, the intricate architecture of the Islamic Puerta de Almocabar, and the fusion of Gothic and Renaissance styles at the Iglesia del Espíritu Santo have all etched themselves into our hearts. We've roamed the ancient streets and felt the pulse of history under our feet. Our senses have been filled with the sights, sounds, and flavors of this remarkable town, from the stark white buildings to the taste of traditional Andalusian cuisine. The journey from Malaga was a spectacle in itself, a scenic drive through picturesque landscapes that served as the perfect prelude and epilogue to our Ronda adventure. Through it all, our professional and knowledgeable guide has taken us on a journey through time, sharing stories and insights that have brought Ronda's rich history to life. Ronda, a testament to Spain's rich history and a must-visit for every travel enthusiast. If you enjoyed this journey with us, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Support helps us bring more such adventures to your screens. So, stay tuned for our next exploration.